Joining us now is Vice President and Deputy Chief of Impact for United Way of Central Maryland, Heather Chapman. Thanks for coming by, Heather.
Thank you for having me.
This is kind of your season. You guys do such a good job with reaching out to the community, and now I think people need you more than ever, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it. What are you going to be doing this year?
Sure. So we know that the holidays, as we're coming up on them, it's great for some people. It's the best time of the year for some people, but it's difficult for some other people just because of financial hardships, especially now with the economy, the way the economy, everything is just pretty expensive. And then also kind of just emotionally for folks who have had loss. And so we are very intentional about making sure that our neighbors across Central Maryland have access to resources that will really help them to stay afloat during the holidays. And we know that there are 900,000 Marylanders that are considered ALIS, asset limited income constrained employed, meaning they really struggle to make ends meet, working multiple jobs, but just having a difficult time to make ends meet and not really getting benefits to assist them. And so really making sure those neighbors have supports through a whole host of services that we have.
We take a lot of things for granted, especially during the holidays. We know where we're going, what house we'll go to.
Yes.
Some folks are still worried if they'll have a place to stay. Talk to me about evictions and how you're able to help people with that.
Sure. And so we have several resources internally, support services for families who are at risk for eviction. Okay. We have over the last couple of years, we got received money for the STEP program. Okay. And so we $94 million we've been able to kind of push out to over 13,000 homes to help prevent evictions. We also have the ACE program. So the ACE program, and for those who need this program, can just call 211 and let them know they need information for the ACE program. Okay. But for those who are at risk for eviction and need to go to rent court, it's free legal services. Wow. And so making sure they have access to that as well. We also have a family stability program. And so for those who are looking for more financial stability, they're working with a financial coach who will help them, you know, if they're at risk for eviction, having trouble paying utilities, and all of those things. They really wrap the entire family with support.
Tell me about neighborhood zones and how you're able to target where that need is.
Sure. So we have 3 neighborhood zones across Central Maryland, 2 in Baltimore City, 1 in Howard County. And so in each of those neighborhood zones, we have family centers, so providing high quality early childhood child care, accessible child care, affordable for those families. But then also the neighborhood zone really is built out of listening to our neighbors, those who live and work there. And so there are a whole host of resources, everything from housing resources that we just talked about, food access, mental health, you know, educational resources, digital equity, almost anything you can think of. Either we provide or we partner very closely with those who are doing that work in the neighborhood to make sure that we're coordinated and hearing from residents kind of what works, what doesn't work, what we need to shift and adjust.
So it's targeted directly to their need and not just like painting with the broad brush.
Exactly, really following those neighbors who live there.
You mentioned a little bit about this earlier. I get you to say some more. Because the holidays, we all think it's a very good time for all of us.
Yes.
But for some folks, emotionally and mentally, it's tough, whether it's been a loss or you don't know where the money's coming from, and there's some resources for them as well.
There are. And so, you know, I would say, you know, 211 is a huge, incredible resource. And so you literally just dial 211 on your phone, and you will get a call specialist who, if you're looking for almost any resource you can think of, you can call, talk to that specialist. They'll point you in that direction. But in addition to that, to your point, the mental health piece, if you're looking for mental health resources and connections, let them know that, and they'll get you in touch with a qualified professional for that support.
There's some folks who don't know or just know you by name and don't know where to look. How can they get in touch with United Way? And are there opportunities for people in the community to partner with you, to volunteer?
Absolutely. And so the holiday time is a great time for folks to partner and volunteer. We run several holiday markets where families in different neighborhoods come and get food and gifts for their families, so they're prepared for the holidays. And so folks can volunteer there. We partner with the schools that we work with and other neighborhoods. So a lot of those resources for folks to get in touch with us, they can, of course, call 211. We have a website. Our website is www.uwcm.org.
Okay, we'll put that on the screen.
And so that is a great resource as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All
Good
right,
to see
thank you.
Yep.